I think that there is a responsibility, Diana, that when you think about being on at work or on the film set or wherever it is there may be. Now, as you said, you and I, we have just what has been reported, and all.
Yeah.
And, there's questions as to the veracity of what has been out there at this point. But
Yeah.
one of the things that is certainly not in dispute is that the minimum, when you're at work, when you're on a set, whatever the case may be, there is a duty of care.
Yeah.
There is a responsibility for an employer or an agent of an employer to care for the welfare of the people that are within that employ and all. And again, it's just, when I look at this as well, I, it's tough because I have a lot of real questions
Yeah.
as well as to whether or not Raw TV and really the producer that was on set the day that Terrence disappeared, Simon G. I have real questions as to whether or not they really had that duty of care. And again, I just want to be clear to our audience, and I'm not here to accuse anybody of any wrongdoing or anything like that.
Mm.
But at a minimum, there has to be that level of responsibility, and all. Because as you said, Diana, Terrence, and in the few times that I have interacted with him when he was a student at Maryland, he just seemed to be truly somebody who was a go-getter, you
Yeah.
know? Somebody very motivated, somebody who really was just genuine.
Yeah.
And to have people, and again, we don't know this for sure, but for anybody to do him dirty, for lack of a better term, at all, in terms of treatment, it is just, you know, it's just outrageous.